New EZA means more free-to-play Dragonstones, and a new video means new opportunity to subscribe, but only if you actually enjoy Dokkan. Okay, now let's talk about this. So this EZA does drop tonight. There you have it. It's in about what 8.5-ish hours from now. And the important thing to know about this EZA is that it is weak to sworn enemies, but also past stage 12, it'll have, or I guess Vegeta will have 80% damage reduction against the tech type and super class. So you, I guess, can probably cheese it, you know, with a super class team, but you're not going to be doing damage. You essentially want to run an extreme class team, avoid tech units altogether, while of course, while of course focusing on the sworn enemies category. So the way to do that is, of course, this is the team here. You just definitely want to run the full power, I almost said full power Super Saiyan Goku, the full power Frieza here. He is without a doubt the best leader for this. Yes, he's not STR, but it's by far the best lead you're gonna have for this category. You can get away with Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza, what is Golden Frieza's lead? Resurrected Warriors and Planetary Destruction. Let me just pull out this category just in case. Okay, so let's say you have your full power Frieza here. The next character you have, so this is one, right? The next character you have on your team is, of course, First Form Frieza, a free-to-play LR. That's 2. Then you have Golden Frieza, that's 3. Then you have your full power Frieza, that's 4. Then you have your STR Kid Buu, that's 5. And last but not least, your recently EZA'd STR transforming Buu. Now we have 1, 2, 3, yeah, so 3 EZAs on this team, and you know, all these characters are actually pretty, I wouldn't say old, right? Because Golden Frieza isn't old, but you know, I guess, you know, considering this character did release in June of 2022, I mean, every character here is essentially, you know, it definitely has some age on them. So we're not really requiring, or I'm not really asking you to pull out the newest, craziest character, right? But again, these are the best 6 units you can bring for this stage. I mean, we're facing Vegeta, right? So if we look through this list, you can definitely get away with some other characters like LR Cell, right? Would definitely be a strong option for you. You know, Super Buu could also be a strong option for you. But I'm trying to focus as much on STR as possible. I didn't put Mercenary Tao here, but you can put Mercenary Tao. I just feel like these 6 would work best with each other, considering links and such. But you know, if you really wanted to, you can definitely put, if you have him, of course, the Mercenary Tao. Who else? And then this is the STR roster here. Definitely not impressive by you know, any measure, but you know, I guess you could put Second Form Cell on that team. Perfect Cell, I mean, I feel like around stage 30 he'll start taking serious damage, so I wouldn't really recommend that. You can also bring Buhan, what did I just say? Buhan or Bootangs. Ignore what I just said. Cool. So yeah, you know, you also have Cell here. Like, you have good options across the board, but again, I do feel like this team would be the best team you can probably make right now with the Sword Enemies team. So that is your 6, and then the friend, of course, would be your LR Full Power Frieza. Now, when it comes to Golden Frieza, let's just say, for example, you don't have, you know, this Full Power Frieza. What would be your next best option? If we look at the leader here, or the leaders, we see it's, you know, Frieza here, or the free-to-play LR that's not on global, so that doesn't obviously count. And then the 130 lead with the third form Frieza, which you can actually bring on the team regardless. But I would say the best lead isn't actually here. I would say the best lead would then probably move on to Golden Frieza, because he does have 4 key. And okay, where's Golden Frieza? 4 key and 150% to stats. So what you would essentially want to do is go into your box, put in Planetary Destruction, as well as Sworn Enemies, and see, you know, which characters pop up that you can actually put on the team. So like, for example, we know that these two already work for you. LR Cell is on both Planetary Destruction and Sworn Enemies. So if you're going to run Golden Frieza because you don't have the full power Frieza lead, you're going to want to make sure that the characters you bring are still on, of course, Sworn Enemies, since that's the weakness. So you already know LR Cell is there. Full power Frieza is here. The free-to-play Frieza is also here. Kid Buu is also here. Cell is also here. So you can still make, you know, a decent team. You just want to make sure that when you bring characters from Planetary Destruction, just double check that they are, again, of course, on the Sworn Enemies team. Hopefully you had a great day, and hopefully your day just gets better from here. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and peace.